Yes, I know Mondays is typically when I put up the latest episodes of the Cinema Snob, but with this week's episode being on Pet Sematary 2, someone is being a bit more of a diva than usual.
I told you, I have it in my contract that I don't do Mondays, and that is not a reference!
Yeah, whatever, lasagna breath. So today, let's take a look at some new trailers. Switching around the schedule this week really helped me out on catching up on some other movies, such as that newest Talking Dog movie, and, I don't know, something about a restaurant. In the tradition of that thing you like getting an animated remake, we've got the 2019 update on Charles Addams' The Addams Family. Safe hands here, folks. The movie is from the writer of Dr. Dolittle, Tale to the Chief, and that Firehouse Shenanigans movie. On the plus side, though, it's starring exactly who you'd think would star in it. Now let's look at the trailer for The Addams Family. Whew, my mistake. It's another Madagascar movie. Not sure what I'm watching. I think they just blew their budget on a Psycho remake. Plus, they mixed up their old sitcoms. Hello world is a song that we sing. This is nothing like the Partridge Family I grew up with. They are taking too many liberties. We got everything in here. Poltergeist, Casino, and,
There's usually a murderous clown attached to the other end of these.
Definitely a reference to my trailer review of It Chapter 2. But do you know what else returns from the 90s movie?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
That's right, a rap soundtrack. Makes just as much sense now as it did in the early 90s. Look how timely this movie is.
Let's show them what it means to be an Addams.
This is gonna be lit. You sunk my battleship.
Stop turning the Addams Family into the lame uncle. They're supposed to be the cool uncle. I guess it's all about their trip to ruin a perfectly good day in Stars Hollow. Maybe I'll just watch Frank and Weenie instead. Guess that's all we need to know about this movie. Oh wait, there's more. See? Clearly Cousin Dolomite has made it. It is a clown! We have already decided on that in this universe. Moving right along to, oh my god, to make things worse, the screen is getting smaller! 1917 is the new film from Sam Mendes, or is it the new Christopher Nolan movie? Or is it the new colorized documentary from Peter Jackson? Oh, guess that answers that. Who cares though? Already you should give this all of the Oscars. Cinematography, director, best picture. I may use that same quote when also reviewing the trailers for Tenet and The Irishman. Yes, we have World War I, but what is the plot?
You have a brother in the 2nd Battalion.
Yes, sir. Is he
Alive. And with your help.
And with your help, we can give World War I the Saving Private Ryan it deserves. This is gonna be great. Time magazine says, nothing apparently at all. Wait, I see what they're doing here. This looks familiar.
What the hell are you doing, Lance Corporal? No!
If you fail...
I have a feeling this movie's gonna be really long. But we'll still see Jigsaw's greatest trap yet, setting off bombs and having the cinematography crush them to death by being the secret villain all along. And there we have 1917, the story about the first ever Pulitzer Prizes being awarded in June of that year.
Good luck.
He ain't gonna win. Herbert Bayard Swope won for journalism that year. And, some other people too. I don't know. It was a long time ago. We've been talking about movies getting released, but how about movies pulled from release? That's right, Universal Pictures has yanked The Hunt from its release date to satisfy nobody asking for it to be pulled in the first place. With everything tragic going on in the world, I would be really pissed about a modern update on the most dangerous game, except I have a life. Guess it does have a lot of gun violence, though. Unlike the current Universal Pictures movie in theaters right now that's a global box office hit and still getting advertised out the ass, Universal isn't even stopping there. Abominable is being pulled for bringing back horrific memories of To Catch a Yeti. Troll World Tour is being yanked for the show having the same promoters as Fyre Festival. And Queen and Slim is currently in a long legal battle against Thomasine and Bushrod. Maybe this movie is really dark, though. Oh, this is just Liberty Bell finally getting her own spin-off movie from Glow. Such violence. I am shocked and appalled by this. The movie is also produced by Blumhouse, and since when have they put violent content in movie theaters? This is supposed to be a children's company. So while Universal Pictures is bravely taking the stance of putting their movies in the news that weren't in the news to begin with, 20th Century Fox's manhunt horror film Ready or Not is looking on and saying, you cowards. Well, maybe we shouldn't be calling Universal Pictures cowards. Honestly, more movie studios need to start catering to people who wouldn't be going to see their movie in the first place. Makes sense. Anyway, The Hunt, coming sometime, maybe on a drive-in double feature with The Interview. Watch this episode while you can, because I'm gonna pull it later. You know why? I've had a gun this whole time! It's fake. It's the same one Rob used in another Cinema Snob movie, which is why I am pulling that movie from our store.